Okay, so I have a sister. She's 8 years older than me. She dropped out of high school not even 2 months before her senior graduation. Since then, she's gotten married 2 times to the same guy. Um, she still lives with my mom. Her and her husband both recently quit their jobs, and they had to give their second truck that they had purchased from Affordable Autos here in town to my uncle who moved to Oklahoma because they couldn't afford it. Um, my main problem today is probably the fact that I came home today from my mom's in a really, really, really good mood. I had a blast with my mom and my stepdad the last 2 days. I come home to find out that one of my teachers from school called. I go to online school, by the way, just for those who don't know. She called and told my grandma that I was missing some assignments. Now, the thing was, a week ago, I thought I was caught up. Little did I know, a day later, my history teacher called, so I was missing a couple of chapters in his class. No biggie. Well, while I'm over at my mom's, I find out that I'm missing a couple chapters in all of my classes that I did not know about. So I come home, I don't even get in the door all the way. I get attacked by my dog. He always jumps up and tries to lick me, and he's only that tall. But I come in and grandma's in a bad mood. She looks pissed. I'm like, oh shit, what do I do now? So I sit down on the couch and she says, either you are trying to test if you're getting better at lying, or you're just doing it to me and not your mom. I sit there and ask, she tells me what's going on, and I say, no, I did not know. I found out about this last couple days. That's why I'm working with both of my dads, my stepdad and my real dad, to get my work turned in. What'd she do? I ended up getting reduced down to tears because I'm so upset because I feel that my grandma is just comparing me to my sister again. Now, I don't like my sister. I flat out purely hate her half the time. But my mom calls me my sister's name all the time. Whether it's by habit or what, but she does. I ended up talking to my dad afterward, and he recently wanted to take us to go to California to see some big comedian thing with who he wants to take me. So it's next weekend on my birthday. But I go out in the back porch to talk to him, and he says that that my grandma is worried that I'm gonna be like my sister. Which at that point I am so frustrated, pissed off, and tired of it that I start crying my frigging eyes out to my dad, saying, I'm not my sister, I don't plan to be like my sister, I don't plan to take the easy road out. Because as my grandma has said, there are no shortcuts to anywhere worth going. I don't get it. Why do they compare younger siblings to their older ones, or older siblings to the younger ones? It's so stupid. We're our own individual people. You know, I'm gonna make my own mistakes. My sister made hers, I'm gonna make mine. That's nature, that's life. But to compare them when you know that it's hurting the one that's being compared, it's not right. it makes me sit there and think, maybe these people shouldn't have more than one kid if they're gonna do this. I mean, if you look at it from the perspective of my dad's family, I am an only child because my sister is my half sister. But I don't think it's fair. How can it possibly be fair to compare one child to another? I mean, that's like putting sibling rivalry at a peak or something. It's so stupid. That's all I said. I had to get it out. My family, they don't pay attention to it. They think that they're not doing anything wrong. But I want to know from you guys. How many of you have older or younger siblings that you're compared to all the time? How many of you guys just think that, it is so awful and rude to you and to your sibling to do that? I want to know. So, send me a message, a comment, or something, and let me know. Because, I know I'm not alone on this.